the علامة المضارع.
Okay, so inshallah now, okay. So tansuru, first what we have to do is to make it sakin, okay.
Second.
All right.
And drop the علامة of مضارع.
Then we have to
Like
drop the sign of mudare, okay. And now we have to add, is it readable? Can we read it?
No, sir.
No, it's not. So what we have to do, we have to insert or we have to add Hamzatul Wasl. Okay. Okay, Hamzatul Wasl with what? Shall we add Dhamma or Kasra? Dhamma. And why is that?
Because of the third letter.
Is the second root letter. The second root letter has Dhamma. So the only thing that we have to learn is Dhamma comes with Dhamma. Khalas. Dhamma comes with Dhamma. If we don't see here Dhamma, then we have to put Kasra. That's it. So that's what we have learned from the second person singular masculine. Okay, so now we will also learn about the plural. So plural is tansuruna. Okay, what are we going to do with tansuruna? We have to follow the same pattern. So first what we have to do, we have to make the last letter sakin. Okay, we make it sakin. Is that enough? No, in Arabic, we have to drop noon as well. We have to drop the complete noon for the plural. And alif has to be added, which will be alif. And it will be sakin. That means it tells us that there was a noon that has been dropped and that noon has been replaced with alif as-sakina. So we will drop noon. Okay, that's number one. Okay, number two, what we have to do? We have to drop Alamatul Mudari. Then we have to add Hamzatul Wasl, and it will be also unsuru. So unsur, you help, and unsuru, you all help. Unsur means for one person, you help. Yani anta, and unsuru, antum, yani all of you help. So what we did here we have dropped noon, and that noon was replaced with alif, which is sakina. And then after dropping alamatul madari, we have added hamzatul wasl, and hamzatul wasl has dhamma because the second root letter has dhamma. So if the second root letter has dhamma, we have to add dhamma, otherwise we will add kasra. Okay, now for the second person feminine singular, tansurina. Okay, so we have to make it sakin. How are we going to make it sakin? We will drop noon. Okay, so when we dropped noon, so ya remains over there. So we don't have to do, or we don't have to disturb ya so that it is readable. And then what we have to do, we have to use alamat mudari as well. So, and what we have to do now, we have to add hamzatul wasl, and it becomes, yes, unsuri. Unsuri. But is there anything else that we need to change?
Yeah, ra has to be kasra.
Ra has to have kasra. Why? Because of ya. Excellent. Yeah. So even when I read it, unsuri, if I want to read it with unsu and ya, it won't be readable. Unsuru, it won't be readable. So what we have to do, we have to bring in the haraka, which is according to the letter that precedes it. For example, we know that alif comes with fatha, for example, ba, and we know that waw comes with dhamma, for example, ba and bu, and then ya comes with kasra, b. So we call them huruf al-madda, ba, bu, b. Okay, then we have tansurna. What will we do here now?
Nothing.
Here, basically, for tansurna, for the feminine plural, noon is mabni. What does that mean? That means it is not, we cannot change it or we cannot delete it because it is mabni. So it will remain as it is. So we will say that we have made it sakin. Applying the rules, we will say we have made it sakin, but the rule has been implemented. However, nothing happened to it because this is al-mabni, so we cannot change it. So what we have to do now, we have to drop alamatul mudari, And then we have to put Hamzatul Wasl, and we have to put Dhamma because the second root letter has Dhamma as well. So Unsur, Unsuru, Unsuri, and Unsurna. We have not discussed about the second person, about the dual, because the Sheikh has not discussed it in the lesson. So I think we will inshallah go as we have in the books. So Unsur, Unsuru, Unsuri, and Unsurna. This is how we make from Bab Nasara, Yansuru. Okay, now from Bab Daraba Yadribu, we don't have to go through, or we don't have to follow the complete pattern. So what we will do, you will make it by yourselves now. So please quickly tell me what to do now. Or from Tadrib, what should be the Fi'l al-Amr?
Idrib.
Idrib. And why is that? Why Idrib? Okay,
Because
okay.
the
Oh,
second root letter has kasra, so Hamzatul Wasl takes kasra.
Excellent. So we will make it Idrib. Okay. And what about the plural?
Idribu.
Idribu. Okay. What about the feminine?
Idribi.
Idribi. Okay. And for this one?
Idribna.
Idribna. All right. And then we have Tasma'u. Samia Yasma'u Tasma'u. So what do we have to do here now? We have to make it second. We will drop Alamatul Mudari. Okay. And then we will add Hamzatul Wasl. So what about Hamzatul Wasl? Shall we add Fatha or Dhamma or Kasra?
Kasra.
Isma, right? We cannot add Fatha, please notice this. Either we have to add Dhamma or we have to add Kasra. And we know that we will only add Dhamma if the second root letter has Dhamma. Otherwise, we have to add Kasra. For example, here it has Kasra and we have added Kasra, and here it has Fatha and we have added Kasra as well. What about Tasma'una?
Isma'u.
Isma'u. Okay.
Noon will drop an alif.
Okay. And also we have to drop noon and we have to add
Alif.
alif. Okay, so this alif is not readable, it's extra, so we don't read it. When we see like this in the Quran, that means this is extra. Alif al-wiqaya, that means the alif of protection. So we have to add it because, but we don't have to read it because it is not readable. It is only extra alif that has been added for a reason. So Isma, Isma'u, and Isma'i, and Isma'na. Okay, I think I don't need to go through and change them all. Here we have this example over here, and based on this example, inshallah, we can do the lesson now. We did it yesterday, but if you, I don't know, let me ask everyone. So shall we read or go through the text again, or shall we do the exercises? No one is here who attended the class yesterday?
Well, I have a question.
I think so. Okay, so I think actually this lesson is very small. It's just like very few lines over here. So I think we can go through the text, and inshallah then we will do the exercises.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
That is ma'na is for who?
Which one?
Isma'na for feminine plural.
Okay, so the last one here, this one for the feminine plural. Yes, that's right. So it will be Isma'na.
Okay, it's gotten from Tasma'na.
That's right. Yes, from Tasma'na. That's right.
Okay.
This one from Tasma'una and this one from Tasma'na. And it will be, this one will be, this one is easier.
What?
And yes.
Yes, this one
please.
you are removing the nunun and ya'un.
Again?
You are removing nunun and putting ya'un.
For the second person feminine, yes. But for the plural, for some, okay, it's not going through. So, but for the plural, we will not do that because noon here is noon al-mabni. It is not to be dropped. We cannot drop it. We are not allowed to drop it because this is mabni and we cannot drop it. All right. So it should be Ismail, but I'm not able to type Hamza for some reason. So let's go back to the lesson. Okay, so I think now, inshallah, you should be able to do the lesson by yourselves. So I will be the mudarris and I need one student so that we can go through the text quickly. Al-mudarrisu, the teacher. Man bil babi, who is at the door or who is by the door. Yes? Any new student?
𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗃 جديد.
So which one is new student? Both of them, you I think are old students. Okay, so Anna, yes please, one of you.
Okay, 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗃 جديد.
Okay, I am a new student. Al-mudarrisu, udkhul masmuka. Udkhul, get in, masmuka, what is your name? So now this is the imperative form, which was yadkhulu, tadkhulu, and from tadkhulu, we have made it, or it has become udkhul. Udkhul masmuka, what is your name? Yes?
اسمي همايون. My name is همايون.
Okay, and al-mudarris Humayun, كيف تكتب هذا الاسم? How do you write this name? اكتبه على هذه الورقة, and write it on this paper. So اكتبه, write it. Who refers to the name, right? So the teacher is asking the student to write it on the paper because he doesn't know how to, or he doesn't know how to read it or what it is like. So he says اكتبه على هذه الورقة, and write it on this paper. Yes. I think your connection is weak, so yes, anyone else please, because I cannot hear him. So
الطلاب
ها هو
Ya Ustadu, ha huna aqrabun. Okay, so oh teacher, there is a scorpion here. Okay, ha huna, yesterday we discussed about it. What is it and how it is used?
Huna is here.
It means here, okay.
Here.
So what's the difference between huna and ha huna?
Huna
So-
to make it more specific, sir.
More specific for tawqid, and it's more emphatic. Ha huna is more emphatic. Yeah, it is used for tawqid. It is less commonly used, but it is used when there is a kind of like something very important going to happen or something serious or something dangerous. So that's why it is used. For example, here, Ya Ustadu, ha huna aqrabun. Okay, so which verse of the Quran and which surah I told you yesterday? It's used in Surah Al-Ma'idah,
24.
verse number 24. Inna
24.
ha huna qa'idun. And indeed, we are remaining right here. Inna ha huna qa'idun. Yani we are not going to move from here. We are sitting right over here. So that's like emphatic. Like we wouldn't move from this place. Qalu ya Musa, when they said to Musa alayhi salam. Okay, excellent. And what about, there was also, I told you that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about taqwa, and he pointed towards his chest and he said, at-taqwa ha-huna, at-taqwa ha-huna, at-taqwa ha-huna. Taqwa, yani fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is here, where? Inside our heart. So that means taqwa is also very, very important. Okay, al-mudarrisu, aqrabun fil fasli, ayna hiya? Is there a scorpion in the classroom? Where is it? Okay, aqrabun fil fasli, as we can see here, aqrabun will be subject and fil fasli will be predicate because it starts with a. Aina hiya? Hiya refers to what?
The
Aqrab.
Aqrabun. So aqrabun is feminine. Okay. At-tullabu. Yes, please.
انظر هنا يا أستاذ
Mhm.
هي تحت مكتب هشام. Look here, oh teacher. It's under Hisham's desk.
So we can see here, first he said ha huna aqrabun, but for the second time he said unzur huna, see over there. So first time it was more emphatic because there was something dangerous happening over there, like he saw something dangerous. So he said ha huna aqrabun, but here now it says unzur huna because that place is not very specific. So unzur huna ya ustazu, look over there, oh teacher. Here tahta maktabi Hishamin, and we know tahta is used as mudaf, and the noun that follows it will be mudaf ilayh, maktabi Hishamin. Uqtuluha ya ikhwanu. Kill it, oh my brothers. Uqtuluha. Okay, uqtulu is for the singular or for the plural?
Plural.
Plural
Plural,
for
sir.
masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Masculine, okay.
Masculine.
And we should notice here as well, when we connect it with, or when we put the mir after that, then alif disappears because that alif is not part of the letter, part of the harf. That was extra one, so that can come and go back. So here it has disappeared. Uqtuluha ya ikhwanu, kill it, oh brothers. Okay, at-tullabu.
بما نقتلوها.
Mhm.
With what shall we kill it?
Kill it, yeah. Or what do we kill it with? Or with what do we kill it with? Or how did you translate?
With what
With what
should we
kill it? Or should we kill it? Okay. Al-mudarrisu uqtulha. Now, is it for one person or for many people? For many persons? Uqtulha.
One person.
One person, because it's not, there is no wow. We know wow is wow of jama'ah for the plural. So uqtulha bihidhaika ya Hishamu. Kill it with your shoe, O Hisham. Amatat. Did it die?
نعم ماتت. Yes, it died.
It died. Okay. So mata, matu, matat. Yani she died. And here she died means the scorpion. Al-mudarrisu ijlisu ya abna'i. Now we can see here that alif has come back. Ijlisu ya abna'i. Sit here, O my sons. Iqra darsa ya aliyu. Read the lesson, O Ali. So ijlisu is for plural and iqra is for singular. Yes, Ali. Anyone there?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق.
Excellent. So iqra, as we can see here, the hamza of iqra is hamzatul wasl, and in the Quran, in the mushaf that we use here, the mushaf of Madinah, Uthmani mushaf, over there we will see that hamzatul wasl will be written with a small sad on top of it, or the head of sad on top of it. So that means it is hamzatul wasl. Whereas the mushaf that we have, the copies that we have in Pakistan, India, or some other countries, over there, they will put kasra over there, knowing that the person maybe doesn't know how to read it. But the mushaf that we have here, they do not put any sign on that. So we have to read it. If we know the rule of the grammar, then we will read it iqra. Otherwise, if we don't know, we might read it as aqra, and we might read it as uqra as well. So we need to be careful. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. خلق الإنسان من علق. علق. Yes. Why is that coming in some letters and some in amr? Okay, for plural, it's used for the plural. By default, we have to put it there. But when we connect it with any other letter, when we connect it with either with a pronoun or when we connect it with al or with any other letter, then it gets dropped. Because this is not the part of the word, it is extra alif that has been added. So ijlisu ya abnai, here ijlisu alif is there because it says that something was over there and it has been dropped. So after that, we continue the second part of the sentence. But if we have to connect it with something else like pronoun or any other word, then it will get dropped. Okay. Yes, Ali, you have to continue.
Ali,
Mm-hmm.
Ali, ya Ustaz, Hafiz, ya Ustaz, Hafiztu,
Mm-hmm.
Hafiztu, oh, this is Hazihi surata,
Mm-hmm.
ayya suratin ahfazu ba'daha.
Okay.
Ya Ustad, Hafiztu Hazihi surah. I memorized this surah.
I have memorized
Which
this surah and which
I have memorized.
yeah,
And
and
which
which
surah
surah should I
should
memorize?
memorize after this one?
After this, okay. Ba'daha, ha refers to the surah. Al-Mudarrisu ihfaz Surat al-Teen, memorize Surat al-Teen. Khudh daftaraka hadha waktub fihi Surat al-Alaq. Take this notebook of yours and write Surat al-Alaq. Okay, so we will come back to it. Ya Aba Bakrin, innaka na'sanu. O Abu Bakr, you are sleepy. Idhab ila al-hammami, go to the bathroom. Waghsil wajhaka, and wash your face. Iftah, and then there is a pause. Iftah an-nawafidha, ya Abdullah, open the windows, O Abdullah. فَإِنَّ الْغُرْفَةَ مُظْلِمَةٌ, because the room is dark. وَالْجَوُّ حَارٌ, and the weather is hot. Okay, khudh, we discussed yesterday, is a special form of imperative or special imperative form, which does not start with hamzatul wasl. So khudh, and the plural will be khudhu. And this is because there are only 3 verbs that are used in the Quran or that are used in Arabic language that are irregular imperative forms. And ala khilafi qiyasin, they are irregular. They are not according to the rule or they do not follow any rule. So one is khudh, as we can see here. The other one is kul. We will read it as well here. Kul, that means to eat. Kaf and lam. Kul, eat. Kulu washrabu. And then there is mur. We will inshallah take it as well. So khudh is used. It was basically ukhudh, but it's difficult to read it. We know that this is the second root letter has dhamma, so it should be ukhudh. But what happened? That hamza has been dropped and it is read as khudh. Daftaraka hadha. What about this construction? Why not hadha daftaraka?
To make it question, sir.
Okay, but this is not a question. It's a command. If we say khudh,
take
hadha daftaraka, then it will be this is your notebook.
This is your
notebook. So it doesn't make any sense. We have to say, take this notebook of yours. Take this notebook of yours. So that's why hadha will come after mudaf ilayh. Daftaraka is mudaf ilayh, and the ishara has to come after that. So khudh daftaraka hadha, take this notebook of yours. Okay. And in Surah Kahf and in some other surahs of the Quran, also fi safarina hadha, if you recite it inshallah again, you will see it is also used like this, in this journey of ours. Okay, so like in English we say yours, ours, theirs. Similarly, it is used in this context. Also, the grammarians, they say that, for example, daftar is mawsuf and hadha is sifa. But there is no need to say mawsuf sifa. We will say that whenever the ishara, ismul ishara, comes with mudaf ilayh, if we put it before mudaf ilayh, it will be translated as this is your notebook. For example, هذا كتابك, this is your book. But if I want to say this book of yours is new, so I will say كتابك هذا جديد. If I say هذا كتاب جديد, how will we translate it? هذا كتاب جديد. It will be translated as this is a new book, right? هذا كتاب جديد. This is a new book. But I want to say that this book of yours is new. Then what I will do, I will bring اسم الإشارة after مضاف إليه. I will say كتابك هذا جديد. This book of yours is new. Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Waktub. Now we see here that Hamza of Uktub is Hamzatul Wasl, and Hamzatul Wasl, we do not pronounce it when we connect it with any other harf or with any other word. So when we connect it with waw, then we will not pronounce it and we will say waktub, waktub. Okay, Ya Aba Bakrin. Why it is Aba?
Because of nida. And
Because of harfi nida. So we know that after Ya, when we have mudaf ilayh, then it has to be mansub. So the marfu form is Abu, mansub form is Aba, and majroor is Abi. Ya Aba Bakrin. Ya Aba Bakrin. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the questions. Ajib anil as'ilatil atiyah. Answer the following questions. All right. So, Masmut Talib al-Jadidi. What is the name of the new student?
اسمه همايون.
Ismuhu Humayunu. His name is Humayun. Okay.
ठीक है सर.
Aina kanat al-aqrabu. Where was the scorpion? Kanat, she was. Who was? Al-aqrabu. Aina kanat al-aqrabu. Where was the scorpion?
كانت تحت مكتب هشام.
كانت تحت مكتب هشام. It was under the desk of Hisham. من الذي قتلها? Who killed it?
هشام.
قتلها هشام. Okay, man. This is an except. Okay, so no, it's not. من الذي قتلها? Who killed it? قتلها هشام. Hisham killed it. بما قتلها? What did he kill her with? Okay.
قتلها
بحذائه. Yes. قتلها. Ha refers to the scorpion. قتلها بحذائه. He killed it with his shoe. Okay, next one. 5. أي سورة حفظ علي? حفظ
علي سورة
علق.
سورة
علق.
Isn't it al-alaq?
Yes, it's al-alaq.
حفظ سورة al-alaq. He memorized Surah al-alaq. All right, so I think we can do one more exercise. صحح ما يلي. Correct the following sentences. Okay, قال المدرس لعلي. The teacher said to Ali, اقتل الأقرب.
قال المدرس هشام.
Okay, قال المدرس لهشام. Yeah, because قال always comes with the preposition of li. Yeah. So قال المدرس لهشام اقتل الأقرب. Kill the scorpion. Okay, قال المدرس لهشام افتح النوافذ. The teacher asked Hisham to open the windows.
قال المدرس عبد الله.
Yes, لعبد الله.
عبد الله.
Excellent. قال المدرس لعبد الله, because li is harf jar and we know that the noun that follows it will be majroor. So قال المدرس لعبد الله افتح النوافذ, open the windows. قال المدرس لعبد الله, to Abdullah. Okay. قال المدرس لهمايون. Okay, so we can see here Humayuna is a non-Arabic name. That's why it is here majroor, but it did not accept kasra. اذهب إلى الحمام واغسل يديك. Go to the bathroom and wash your hands.
قال المدرس لأبي بكر.
لأبي بكر. Excellent. أبي بكر, because Abu, Aba, Abi is the majroor form, and it can, when there is harf jar before it, it has to be majroor. لأبي بكر. Okay. قال المدرس لأبي بكر. The teacher asked Abi Bakr, اذهب إلى الحمام واغسل وجهك, and wash your face, not يديك. واغسل وجهك, and wash your face. وجهك. Why وجهك is mansoob? وجهك.
مفعول.
After فعل الأمر.
After فعل الأمر, because فعل and file are already there, and we have to bring in the مفعول به. Okay. قال المدرس لعلي احفظ سورة النبأ. The teacher asked Ali to memorize Surah An-Naba.
سورة التين.
Okay, so قال المدرس لعلي احفظ سورة التين. Memorize Surah At-Tin. And here that we have ta'ammal, we have to reflect. Abu Bakr is the normal construction, but when we use harf jar before it, it will be Abi Bakr, li Abi Bakr. For example, we say Ja'a Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr came. Ja'a Abu Bakr. Ra'aytu Aba Bakr. Ra'aytu Aba Bakr. I saw Abu Bakr. And Jalastu Ma'a Abi Bakr. I sat with Abi Bakr. So when we use it as subject, for example, Ja'a Abu Bakr, when we use it as subject, it will be used as Abu Bakr. When we use it as maf'ul bihi, so we will say Ra'aytu Aba Bakr, and when it is used as majroor, we will say Marartu bi Abi Bakr or Jalastu Ma'a Abi Bakr. Is this clear, or do you want me to write? I hope it's clear.
Okay, sir.
All right, so inshallah, we have completed like half of the exercises, and we will continue tomorrow. It's time for Isha prayer here, inshallah. So I'll see you tomorrow. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. جزاك الله خير.
وإياكم.